Hello and welcome to QUTV Sports. I'm Parker Limenstall. Fewer than 2% of collegiate athletes join the professional ranks. And joining us today is QU alum Dayson Croes to talk about his journey into the world of professional sports. Welcome to QUTV, Dayson.
Thanks for having me, Parker.
It's great to have you here, sir. Now I want to ask, what got you into baseball when you were a young man?
Well, I was born into it. My dad played. He actually played professionally too. For the Montreal Expos back then. So I started when I was 3 and still playing. So,
was there any favorite player you had growing up when you were watching baseball?
I like Derek Jeter a lot. I'm a Yankees fan. My dad was a Yankees fan, so yeah, Derek Jeter probably.
Of course, you got to be the Yankees fan, the big winners and everything. And now, obviously, you didn't spend your entire baseball career in college at QU. You transferred in. How would you describe your time at QU, though, playing in baseball?
I came in from a JUCO, so when I committed to QU, at my JUCO we had a winning program. That's the number one thing they hammered into us was win, win, win. So coming into QU back when Raby was the head coach, that's exactly what we did. It was a winning program. It was hammered, so when I was getting recruited, I was like, oh, I like this, because all he talked about was winning and going to NCAA tournaments and stuff. So it wasn't much of a change, and once I got here, obviously COVID happened, so it's kind of a one-year break, but I felt right at home, so.
That's amazing. Always feeling at home, that's the most important experience, isn't it?
It's there.
Now that you transitioned to the professional ranks, you signed with the Winnipeg Goldeyes of the American Association. You want to talk about how that whole process went down?
So when I graduated in 22, I tried to find a team right away, but season already started, and me being international, I had to have a visa to play and stuff, so it wasn't going to work out like in season. So then Greg Taggart, who was my manager last year, he just called me out of the blue, I think in January before last year, and he's like, I heard good things, like in Canada is easier for visa wise. So it just, within 2 days of talking to him, I was signed and was getting ready to go to Winnipeg.
Now, what memories stood out to you from last year with the Winnipeg Goldeyes?
So opening day in Winnipeg, my family actually went up there. So it was a sold out crowd, 6,500 people. And my family was there with an Aruba flag up. And I thought my first at-bat, because I was the leadoff hitter, so in the first inning, my first at-bat was just the crowd just going crazy. I look up and my family's there, and it was just, that's when it really hit, like, wow, I'm actually doing this. So that was a pretty cool moment.
That's awesome. And you did end up winning Rookie of the Year, if I recall right, on the offensive side of the ball. Now, going into next year, you've got some really high competition going on your team. You got former major leaguers, Zach Reiniger, former top prospects like Marshall Kosowski and Colton Eastman. What kind of impact do you think they're going to have on the locker room and your expectations towards next season?
I think the expectation is going to be to win and make the playoffs again, because from what I've been told, Winnipeg has always been a successful team, and last year was kind of a down year for us. But having all those experienced guys, I think they're going to help, and the clubhouse is going to be a lot better vibes and better winning mentality. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most here.
All right. Well, Dayson, I want to say thank you so much for joining us in the studio here today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. I'm Parker Limenstall for QTV Sports on the GLVC Sports Network. Have a great day.